Okay, folks, look, I know I said last time that I wanted to continue with the game a little bit. I wanted to start pushing upwards up here. If you're looking at my bottom right screen, I'm playing with the map right now. I wanted to go up here towards Fortree. I think maybe not, actually. If we head back to Rustboro, we can hand in the fossil we got, which is an extra Pokemon. I also want to head up north, because I believe there's a field, like, up fucking here somewhere. Might have to use a rappel to get up there, because we had to do some surfing, I think. But there's potentially a thing up there. We can also do some fishing catches. And obviously we can surf for some encounters on some of these routes as well, if we so desire. I think we just really need to be on the lookout for like a grass or electric type. Not a grass, sorry, a ground or electric type to round the team off. Because currently we are bad against electric types. We're not really in a position to do anything against them, really. Like, our best answer into them is Gertrude, who is just, like, not particularly a good answer into them. And obviously, you know, we're 5 badges in. We've not run into an electric gym yet, which means we're probably going to be getting one sooner or later. It's good that we got, like, Steel and Dragon out the way, and Psychic, I guess, quite early. So we're not going to be looking into some, like, really scary Pokemon in those types later on, but it does mean we have potential for really scary water teams, really scary electric teams, really scary ground teams, potentially. And it'd be cool to have some sort of means of dealing with that. Going to keep planting these Bluckberries, by the way. I don't know if this is ever going to pay off. Like, a Milotic is fucking sick, don't get me wrong. I don't know if it would actually join the team right now, since it doesn't actually answer any of my problems. But it would at least be a decent backup in case anything ever happened to Peekablup, right? We'd at least have that going for it. Anyway, yeah, we've had a catch on this route, so we can't fish here. We've not had a catch here in this town, but I don't think it's physically possible to catch anything here. I'm just trying to sort of catalogue where we still have encounters left, you know? I'm also intrigued to see whether this fossil does just revive as a Lileep, or if it's going to be something else. I believe the guy was in the Devon Corporation, right? So if we just head back there, everything will be sick and cool and sick. We do have a Pat Rat in reserve. Gotta remember that. If everything ever goes enough to shit, we will always have a Pat Rat to fall back on. And a Caterpie. The box is not good at the moment, man. It's not good. Let's see if this makes it any better. I mean, if it is a Lileep, that's fine. It's not a bad Pokemon. I forgot how sick this is. Look how good this looks. Why did the 3DS games look better than the Switch ones? Someone has to answer that for me, please. I didn't mean to sit in this chair. I was trying to... Is it this guy in the middle? He's just a ball guy. Okay, it'll be this guy. The guy behind the desk with the fossil. That'll be the fella. Turning it back into a Pokemon. Ah, okay, it is a Lileep. That's cool. It's not a Lileep. It's not a Lileep at all. It's a Shuppet. Okay. I mean, that's not particularly helpful right now. The Lileep would have been more useful, I think. We have a ghost type, and it's a considerably better ghost type. As much as I love Banette, and I guess if we found the Megastone for Banette, that would be cool, but Gengar's just infinitely better, man. I hate to admit it. It's just a better Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, if I want to catch something in the grass up north, we're going to have to get through the water here without getting into an encounter, so I'm hoping we can buy repels in this town. I'm hoping. we can. Why is a max repel so much more expensive than a super repel when it only does 50 more steps? That doesn't seem right, does it? I guess a super will probably do the trick. Not that we're short on money or anything, but you know. Does this guy sell TMs? I don't think I ever checked this guy, did I? I might have done, I can't remember. He sells shit, okay. Does remind me there is still some more decent TMs I need to purchase at some point. I'll get on that eventually. We do technically only have to surf like one tile here, but I think the repel will last long enough that we can just pop it now. I hope anyway. And I believe we couldn't go north, right? So we probably want to go leftwards. We can explore all this water properly later, but yeah, I just wanted to get over here first. I think there's some grass on this island. That will be a brand spanking new catch for us. Assuming I can slip past the guards over here. Yes, there, cool. Is that more? It is, it's more bluckberries. Just what I wanted, actually. No, let's not plant a berry, I'm literally never coming back here. If there was ever a patch of berries that I am never, ever going to be returning to, it's these ones. There's like nothing else here, right? It's just a little optional loot route from what I remember. But yes, let's check the grass. Repel wore off just in time. Would have been running around in circles like a fucking idiot, going, where are my encounters? Okay, I mean, it's honestly a bit of a shit ground type. But it is a ground type. I mean, it's like high speed, half decent attack, right? I know it's incredibly frail, but it will be some sort of answer into electric types. The real problem here is going to be catching the fucker. Do I just throw balls at full health, do you think? I sure as fuck can't Mega Drain it, and I don't want to Leech Seed it in case it dies. Without me being able to do anything about that. Let's just throw a ball, see what happens. How hard can it be to catch a Diglett, man? I think not very. Turns out I was wrong. It is, in fact, harder to catch than I anticipated. That turn 1 wake up was bullshit as well. Stop being such a nasty little fucker, pal, alright? I've got 49 Pokeballs, I can just try this for a bit, right? Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I'd love to give a nickname to the Diglett. I'm going to go with Nubbin. This is Nubbin the Diglett. I hope she's helpful. We'll have a look at her later. First, we'll clear this area up, because as I say, we are clearly never coming back here, so might as well beat up the trainers and see what items there are available and stuff, you know. Call this a day for sure. A couple of trainers. See what this old man's deal is. I do seem rather capable, thank you. I appreciate that. She's got a fucking Gengar. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot, really, because Nala is immune to ghost moves. And we know from my own Haunter that this thing doesn't learn anything that's helpful to it. It's going to have like Shadow Punch, Sucker Punch, I think, right? Like, I genuinely don't think, aside from maybe Curse, this thing can hurt me. Oh, Confuse Ray, yeah, I guess. I guess that's a fair point. That did less damage than I was expecting, but the burn's nice, I guess. So just keep... Yeah, that does nothing, man. As long as I don't confuse myself to death. I think Nala's got this. Like, I could not attack, and it would just die of burn before it could kill me, I think. It would be preferable if I was to not attack, to be honest, at this point, because all Nala is doing is beating the ever-loving shit out of herself. Okay, we're gonna have to swap now, because Nala's being a stupid fucker. This is ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take my bad luck now. Happily take my bad luck now, than at a more, you know, serious position. I mean, Terra's also immune to normal types, right? Ghost moves, I mean, not normal types. She is a normal type, is my point. Lower its attack a little bit more, just for good measure. And aerial ace kills. It outspeeds. I guess that's reasonable. Gengar is very, very fast. You don't expect anything to be faster than flying types, though. You just expect because they're birds that they go vroom, you know? Nice. Terra's got to be getting close to evolving, right? It's got to be in the next few levels. It's usually like a few levels before starters that the regional bird reaches their full potential. Not yet, though, apparently. I was trying to sort of will it into existence there, but it wasn't the case, unfortunately. Why are you not holding a berry, may I ask? That's not what I meant to do. Gertrude also isn't holding a berry. Kind of focusing my leveling up efforts on Terra and Nala at the moment. I suppose Ecto as well. These are the ones who need to evolve, and I think that we're all going to be fairly close. I think I did look up when Haunter evolves in this mod, and it is like late 30s, I think, so I think the other two will probably evolve first. Bit of a waste of a super potion, but fuck it, man. Who cares? Next trainer! Was clearly looking down when this guy aggroed on me. We saw that, right? Oh, that's fucking terrifying. Do not like this. Do not like this at all. Right, the obvious answer is to go to Ecto. I am terrified of a dark move out of this thing, though, because it will one-shot Ecto. It's so fucking frail. I think we go to Ecto, just because it's going to be using a fighting move this turn, right? For super effectivity on Nala. Guess not. I mean, I was right to be afraid of a dark move. I was right to make that call. I really thought it would be using a fighting move that turn. Was not expecting knockoff there. My plan was to go to Ecto and then swap again to like Terra. Well, free swap to Terra, I guess. This is going real bad. I mean, good thing we got that Shuppet, eh? We've still got a ghost type in reserve now. Shit of a ghost type as it is. It's only level 25 as well. Oh, fuck off, pal. I mean, fine, Gertrude will body you instead if that's how you want to be. I can't believe how badly this run's going now. I cannot believe it. This has gone to shit very quickly. I'm gonna sleep powder this. I don't trust it to not mess with me a little bit. Okay, it's going for Bubble Beam. Maybe it's not that threatening, but I think these might be going random move. I don't think this trainer is, like, smart. Or else why the fuck would it use knockoff on Nala, you know? That was my downfall. If it had smart AI, it would have used a fighting move on Nala and it would have been fucking fine. Jesus Christ! Okay, this is getting annoying, actually. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to assume it's going to attack this turn. I'll use King's Shield. Yeah, it is alternating attacking and using Protect. This is really annoying. Okay, it didn't protect this turn. Just get rid of it. This trainer is a fucking beast though, my god. I thought the Gengar was going to be the problem. It turned out it was the Hariyama and the Crawdaunt. Hey. You better have been guarding something worthwhile. Oh, a big pearl. What a find. Sure, I'll take him. I'll take him. That's speed, right? I want to make sure Gertrude outspeeds things with the sleep powder, so... There's an awful lot of fucking nothing up here, isn't there? Yeah, that was worth losing a Haunter over. Yeah, this is it, is it? Okay, cool. There's one more trainer. I guess we'll fight that as well and hope this one doesn't do anything too heinous. He claims to have Machop, I don't believe him. Flabébé. Flabébé. I have to admit, I find it kind of funny how I went out of my way to do this extra shit, specifically in order to strengthen my team, and it has literally only weakened my team. Getting a Shuppet and a Diglett is not worth losing a Haunter. Should have just continued the fucking game, man. Ugh, don't trust that to not kill me. I know it's like one of the worst Pokemon in the game, but type advantages, they go a long way. That's kind of annoying as well, right? Because that's special attack down, yeah. Which means we're definitely not going to one-shot it with Mega Drain. I hope it's still a 2-shot. Nope. It is, in fact, not. It's done it again. The double Captivate. The double Captivate. My god. I'm not staying in here. This is miserable. Let's get Terror. A little bit of experience, I guess. Captivate this. I mean, it did. Pressing Captivate 3 times in a row is very funny, I have to admit. Strength one-shots, definitely, right, for sure. 100%, inarguably, it's a Finian. Okay, alright. What do I know? Turns out very little. Eee. Right now it'd be real cool to be able to fly. Be real cool to be able to fly the fuck out of here. If we lead someone relatively fast and... I was going to say not weak to water types, although I guess that doesn't matter. Given that we are not necessarily going to be finding water types on the ocean. I do want to have a just quick surf about. I just want to be able to run from whatever we bump into, you know. Did only have the one repel. Okay, there is an awful lot of nothing over here. Is this island anything? Doesn't seem to be. Let's find out what the water encounters are likely to be then. Ooh! That's potentially quite good. Good to know that that's an option for when I actually take my surf encounter. And nothing else. Okay, cool. Very empty water, that. Okay. Let's look at our 2 new encounters then. Let's see how they've benefited us in any way. Sorry, Ecto, it wasn't to be. I can't even be bothered taking the berry off you. It's more effort than it's worth. Take your berry to your grave. Off you go. God, look at that dead box. So many strong Pokemon in there. And look what I've got alive, man. Okay, we have a Shuppet who doesn't have a name. I don't think I got an option, right? Has Insomnia, which is not good. Defense down, which is not good. Special defense up. I don't think this is even worth teaming, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get much out of this. Please tell me this is good, at least. Special defense down, speed up. I guess that's fine. Sunveil's not a particularly useful ability, but I think the alternative is Arena Trap, which is useless against NPCs, so... yeah, okay. Welcome to the team, Nubbin. Hope you can become a Dugtrio before you get inevitably one-shot by something. We've replaced one incredibly frail sweeper with another one. I guess that's fine. Give you a berry for whatever that's worth. You've only got 37 HP. That's criminal, man. In fact, there's no point giving you a berry with that. We'll give you the, I just saw it a second ago. We've got soft sand somewhere, which is going to make him actually be able to hurt things. I just saw it. I just went past it, I swear. There it is. Get to the front of the team. Okay, now, as I say, we can take our surf encounters, we can take fishing encounters. We got the good rod now, so that does give us a couple of options. Could really do with getting a 6th or a better 5th than nubbin, honestly. We got a catch on Route 104 already, so nothing helpful there. But we can go back to Petalburg, and that will have a catch for us. By my own rules, I technically can grind nubbin up if I want to. I just cannot be fucked, man. I cannot be fucked. Yeah, I think we fish here. I think that's probably sensible. Should have registered that. What are we getting? Okay, that's a dupe. That's a dupe, so we don't get that. It's also level 25. Kind of scary, actually. Come on, Nala. I believe in your ability to take down an Igglybuff. Oh, I should really be running from this, shouldn't I? As per my own rules, but... as I say, will allow myself to grind on wild Pokemon just a little bit. Just a little bit. To make up for losses. Surely there's more than just Igglybuffs here, though. I mean, that's obviously the Magikarp replacement. As established by our old rod endeavours. Really? Are we sure? Are we certain? We can probably just run naturally, right? Yeah, nubbin real fast. Nubbin real fast. Surely. Okay. Alright, interesting. Not going to use it, but I'm going to catch it. I'll do my best to catch it anyway. It's immune to sleep powder, which makes it a little bit more difficult. If we go Terror, intimidate it to stop it, you know, dealing too much damage back to us, hit it with a quick attack or something. Give it one more of those. Didn't know this thing learnt Leech Seed. I mean, I'm not about to replace Gertrude anytime soon, but... still. Good thing it learnt Leech Seed, or else that would have been the end for it. Do we think a Pokeball is going to catch it? I'm not convinced it will. I'm actually not, but... wow, not even a single shake, huh? Not even a little bit. Gotta be careful I don't lose terror to this fucking thing. I should switch out. I guess I could switch to Gertrude, because then it can't seed me either. It might kill itself with takedown. I'm just gonna sit here throwing balls at it for a while now. Thing is, I don't even want this fucking thing. At best, it's a Gertrude backup. Like, sick, I guess, you know? I do like Swordsbook as a Pokemon, as a design. I think it's cool, but this is not complementing my team very well right now. Bambino. What an encounter. I mean, we can probably still find some other bits and pieces with the Good Rod as well. Or we can take surf encounters. I think we should probably take the battles on the water routes now, to be honest. Which means we're going to have to take our surf encounters unless we want to buy repels. But we need to fight the trainers, man. We need the experience. So, while we're just casually surfing about, I want Gertrude out. This is still currently the same route. Just because we're on the water now doesn't mean we get to get an encounter here. But once we go down and change to route 1, whatever. These are here? What is Diglett the replacement for then? Is it like Wingull or something? That means we could have got it much earlier. Okay, here we get an encounter. Which is going to be Mienfoo, I guess, right? Because it's going to be Diglett and Mienfoo replacing Wingull and Tentacle. Okay, that's pretty scary. It's a good thing I'm leading with Gertrude. I had intended to swap to leading with Nubbin for the trainers, and then I just forgot to. Oh, we need to kill this, like, immediately. If this doesn't die in 1 Mega Drain, we might be in trouble. Of course it does. Of course we're fine. Jinx is not a good matchup right now. Jinx is not a good matchup for anything, actually. My whole team kind of sucks against Jinx. I mean, Nala would be a good bet if she was evolved, but Jinx has very high special attack, and if it knows, it's not going to know Psychic, right? A little bit of a gamble, but fuck it. Fuck it, we're on the back foot anyway. Let's just play as if yeah, cool. I'm more worried about Psychic move, obviously, but we outspeed. Huh. Actually a bit surprised by that. Not complaining, but surprised. She's floating. Okay, there's another trainer there. Let's get our Nubbin out. Spread the experience love a little bit. Well, we know those are terrifying. Did we just fight fire with fire here? I feel like maybe we do, right? I don't trust anyone else on my team to be able to take a hit from an Azumarill. And I should have better moves against this Azumarill than it has against me, because it's not going to be packing extreme speed, and it's also not level 33. Fairy doesn't resist itself. The more you know. I would definitely kill with Play Rough, but I want to use the accurate move here. I don't want to take a gamble with something as dangerous as an Azumarill. Hey. Followed by a Poliwag. Poliwag's fucking massive, mate. What the hell? It's bigger than a Azumarill. Is that its actual size? I thought they were little guys. I've never looked at like the Pokédex data before. I assume they are like big then. And now, arduously, we switch back to Gertrude. People aren't using berries again. They keep eating them. It's very rude of them. These berries are meant to last. That's how goddamn encounter. Did they, like, reduce water encounter rates? Because, I mean, I'm all for that, man. Is there grass here? No, it's just a dude on an island. He's just hanging out. He's just having a good time. Last time we fought one of these fuckers, he absolutely bodied Haunter, so, let's not underestimate him. Sableye. Okay. I think we let the Blup do the work again here, because these are weak to Fairy, right? I think they are. Yeah. Quite weak to Fairy. Another trainer right there. It's gonna wait for him to come to me, I think. Really? You blind or what, man? Head down, focused on his swimming, I guess. Look at those back muscles. Okay, a Joltik. Now, Nubbin. This is what you've trained for, okay? It's got a few levels on you. I know, it's scary. I get it. But this is how you prove your worth to the team, alright? One-shot it. Holy fuck, that did nothing. Holy fuck, that did everything. Hate to say it, Nubbin, you're not proving your worth right now. Getting bodied by a tick. Gonna have to do better than that, pal, I think. It's like a magnitude... I guess magnitude 7 is one of the weaker magnitudes, right? I think lowest is 6. Maybe 5? I don't know. I'm sure you can't get magnitude 1 anyway. I don't think that exists. It's a very weird mechanic. Soda Pop is like way more than Nubbin's entire health bar. Yeah, you can have a potion. Don't even know why I'm bothering. You're not gonna be allowed to fight things. We've established that you're not good at that. No secret item there. Ooh, secret item here. Fucking hell. The amount of potions I have found in this playthrough is completely unhinged, frankly. Utterly unhinged. Okay, another trainer there. We've still not got our Route 105 encounter. We've not found a single Pokemon surfing down here. It's crazy. Shedinja. Neat. Nubbin doesn't have any moves that would kill this, right? So we play safe here. Probably go to Terra in case it uses a ghost move, then we'll be completely immune, and then we just kill it with Aerial Ace. I didn't expect it to use a ghost move, but it might have done, you know? It might have done. There was an option there. Should have used Oblivion Wing. No, Oblivion Wing would have healed me for 1 HP. That's how Shedinjas work. 22! Yeah! Get in there. Dugong? What the fuck? What beats this? Anything beat this? We're not good against ice types, turns out. I guess Peekablup just beats everything, right? Nice. I had the option to learn that, I turned it down. Had better moves in my arsenal, like Play Rough. Ooh. That doesn't seem like the smartest thing you could have done right there, to be honest. Encoring me into Play Rough is, I mean, it's bad for my PP, I guess, but not particularly helpful to you as a creature that yearns for survival, that wants to live a long and healthy life, you know? I swear, not only is Peekablup like my most powerful Pokemon, he also just levels up the fastest. And no, we're not learning Takedown, actually. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Still no evolution, okay. Had higher hopes for you than that, Terror, honestly. Right, I think that might be all the trainers on this route, so let's just go into catching a Mienshao, Mienfu, whichever one it is, mode. We fought you, right? No, turns out. Turns out the answer to that is no. Chimecho. Interesting. I know a Pokemon I know literally nothing about. There it is right there. Is this thing like bulky at all, or like do we need to be concerned about seeding this, or I'll seed it. I'll seed it, why not? Okay, that was a crit. Okay. I was like, that's not bad damage. This could be a bit of a threat, but that was with a crit. Clearly quite specially defensive, if not physically. You know, to this day I have no idea what Psywave does. It's like random damage or something, right? It's been in the game since Gen 1, and I always just remember, like, getting the TM from Sabrina and teaching it to, I can't even remember what Pokemon it was now, but whatever my Psychic type of the time was, probably Alakazam or Kadabra or whatever, you know, realistically. And it just being, like, far worse than Psybeam, like, far worse. And I'm just like, well, okay, that was a bit anticlimactic. That's a move, I guess. Yeah, it's shocking that we don't have a dark move on any of the team at all currently. We should go through the TMs really. We've not checked to see what Nubbin can learn, and it would be really cool if someone could have that one dark move that's really good. Oh, I was really hoping he could learn Storm Throw. I thought that he can learn Surf. Nubbin can learn Surf. That's actually very funny. I mean, Extreme Speed's pretty good. Rock Slide would have been nice. Give him King Shield. Absolutely give him King Shield, because that allows us to scout. Honestly, all of my Pokemon would have King Shield if they could learn it. Astonish is borderline useless. To be fair, having 3 ground moves is also borderline useless, but you know. Couldn't learn Outrage. I mean, should no dig, really. That's kind of his thing. Far more reliable than Bulldoze. Lowers speed, much like lowers accuracy. Magnitude's just gonna be worse than dig, so we'll get rid of Magnitude. Secret power. Can learn nasty plot. Don't know why that's very funny to me. Christ knows what he's up to down in that hole, you know. Plotting something for sure. Okay, I must have gone past night days. I did, yeah. Don't really want to give it to either of them, unfortunately. But yeah, may as well learn extreme speed as well, I guess. Not that it's ever going to be outspeeded by anything, actually. So Body Slam's probably better, honestly, on Nubbin. We could give him Surf, but it's just ludicrous, you know? There comes a point where it's like, yeah, okay, that's funny, but I would have to, like, forget it again, and he'd be stuck with a wasted move slot for a while, so... Like, can we have our encounter, please? I'm not complaining about the reduced Surf encounter rate at all. I'm very happy you made that decision, Game Freak, but sometimes... I mean, that's a dupe, so we can't have it. It's gonna keep hunting for that Mienfoo. Who, honestly, could very easily be my 6th. For now, at least. For now, at least. Maybe not permanent 6th. But... definitely, fighting types definitely have their advantage. And we've got that really powerful fighting TM that I could definitely do with teaching to someone. You know the one. Storm Throw? Is that what it's called? Can we have an encounter, please, that isn't a Diglett? Is that possible? You know what? Fuck it. We're going to have plenty of opportunities to catch a Mienfoo. Since this is taking so goddamn long. Ah, multiple registering. Neat. Not an Igglybuff. What do I do, man? How do I overcome this? Give me something. Just give me something, please. I know we can catch more than Igglybuffs and fucking Digletts on this route. I know that's possible. There we go. We fished one up when we were trying to surf for one, but whatever. It's all the same. It all works for me. How difficult do you think this thing's going to be to catch? Think this is going to fight the balls a bit? I think we need to weaken it at all. You know, I almost like Mienfoo's design, and then I look at those stupid little eyebrows it's got. Puts me off every time. I think the evolved one looks cooler. We're gonna call it Fleek, for those brows are on. See, I know some Gen Z lingo. I'm cool. All the kids look at me, they point at me and go, there's that cool guy who's really cool. They say that all the time. And now we're into Route 106, which I assume is going to have the exact same fucking encounters. Or did we catch... No, we caught Igglybuff actually in Dewford itself, right? So we haven't had a 106 encounter yet. Nor have we had a 107, 108, or 109. I'm assuming that's what those 3 routes are. Whether we can actually catch anything there, or if it's all dupes. I mean, once we get the Super Rod, presumably we will be able to, but until then, it might be a little bit tricky. Let's have a quick look at our brand new Mienfoo, and then probably call it a day, I think. Not even looking at the dealing, I don't care, it's not useful to the team. Okay, speed down, defense up. Not great. Regenerator, however, is a very good ability. It also carries Fake Out, which is a very good move. I mean, it could be worse. I just don't know what utility it's adding to the team right now, you know? Obviously, it's more useful than the fucking Feebas, but, like... it's not really covering any ground that we can't already deal with. We have options against everything fighting does. This is the reason we didn't use the Machop, right? Or the Makuhita. We've actually got a very fighting-oriented box right now. Yeah, I think Fleek stays off the team. Maybe takes Nubbin's spot if anything awful were to happen to Nubbin, but I'm sure it won't. And for now, we'll just keep on keeping on. Eyes up for another more useful Pokemon to join the team, but I think like a Dark type or another Ghost type that isn't Shuppet would be really cool, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll call it a day here. We have a lot more water routes to deal with next time. I think that's probably going to be the whole of the next video. And then after that, we will continue playing the goddamn video game at some point. Just hope we don't lose anyone else while trying to recover the team. Because this is starting to become a bit of a vicious circle, you know. I'll see you next time.